Yes, now. Okay, no, keep your voice down. Yes, I know no one can hear you except me, but I'd still appreciate it if you would please keep your voice down. Well, admittedly, I did not plan on having this conversation inside the men's room of a fancy restaurant, one that a couple of months ago I could never afford to eat at. Okay, yes, I am very grateful that you helped me to get my job. I am grateful, but I wish you had done it in a different way. Well, it's not every day that your ghost girlfriend takes possession of your body and walks into an interview room with tons of confidence and gets you a really high-paying job. And yes, I am very grateful that you helped me to get that job, but we've talked about this. You can't keep taking over my body and using it. Well, yes, I understand that. You used it so that I could get a better job, so that things would be better for us. You didn't take over my body just so you could get something out of it yourself. I never said you were selfish. Please, don't put words in my mouth. No, that wasn't a sarcastic joke. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that you put words in my mouth, which you then spoke to the interviewer that helped me to land the job. That wasn't a sarcastic joke. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do me a favor. Please do not change the subject. There's a reason why I walked in here. There's a reason why I grabbed that out of order sign that happened to be nearby. I need to talk to you. What you did is not okay. No, this is not about the job interview 2 months ago where you took over my body, pretended to be me, did a fantastic job in the interview, and landed me that job. Now, I understand you weren't being selfish, and you did it to help me and our relationship, because obviously money helps. I'm not gonna pretend it doesn't. But that's not what I'm talking about. Oh, you have no clue what I'm talking about. Did you really think I wouldn't find out? Really? Did you really think that I would not find out? You went and you met my parents behind my back. Now, I told you I would come up with a way to introduce you to them. But the way you did it, oh my goodness, I can't believe you did that. First of all, you should not have gone down there and introduced yourself as my long-term girlfriend without me being there. Well, yes, they know you exist. They know your name. They know we've been in a long-term relationship. They don't know that you're a ghost girl. Yes, I'm sorry I didn't tell them. Okay, I tell you what, you get to be upset with me about that after I'm done being upset with you. Now come on. You should not have gone down there by yourself. Okay, 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 okay. Listen, at least tell me, who was that girl who showed up? Who was that young woman? I mean, yes, I admit she kinda sorta looks like you, especially back when you were alive. There's definitely a resemblance. You told me you have no living siblings left, so obviously that wasn't a sister. And I don't think you would take over the body of a family member. So who was that? A what? A what? A what? A what? A what? A what? Are you kidding me? She's a prostitute. What the hell are you doing? Okay. Wait a minute. So you took over my body and you called for... Yeah, that's just the air freshener in the bathroom. I can't do anything about that. No, don't touch it. Come back here. Yes, I can tell when you move away from me. Come back here. Leave the air freshener alone. Talk to me. Oh, you had this planned long ago. Okay, okay, okay. Tell me the details. Okay, 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 okay. Stop staring at the air freshener. It'll probably just go off again. I can't do anything about it. Okay, okay. So wait, how did you manage to... Oh, all right. I didn't know you could do that. Yes, you are still full of surprises. Okay, let me see if I have the gist of it. You contacted her in advance, told her that you wanted her to come over. When she did, you took over her body, and then you got in my car, and you drove for 3 hours to visit my parents by yourself in her body, and she sorta looks like you. You put on a nice dress before you left, and you introduced yourself. Oh. Yes, my parents told me about that part. You were very polite, very considerate. Yes, my mom loves you. Well, yes, I'm sorry that my dad was staring at your chest. Wait a minute, it's not even your chest, it's her chest. Oh, you not only found a prostitute who mostly resembles you back when you died, but you also found one that has the same chest size. Oh, okay, lovely. Yes, okay. Well, I told you about my dad. He's a good guy, but, you know, if you wear a low-cut dress and you have nice breasts, he's gonna stare. He tries not to, but he's gonna stare. Well, I'm glad you didn't call him out on it, even though you caught him staring. Oh, you actually smiled at it. Well, that's lovely. I'm glad that you enjoyed the fact that my dad was staring at your chest. Yes, I'm upset. You should not have gone down there without me. introduced yourself as a human being. Well, this makes it a lot harder when I eventually introduce you as my ghost girlfriend. Okay, okay, okay. Look, it's complicated with my parents, okay? Wait a minute, what happened when you were done? You drove another 3 hours back. Okay. And before you left the prostitute's body, you left her a note explaining, well, obviously you lied to her in the note. Oh, okay, okay. You know, it kind of bothers me that you're a really good liar and an actress. Yes, I know you were never a professional actress, but you're a little too good at this. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So you left her the money that you promised to pay her before she showed up, and you left her a generous tip. Okay. I mean, heck, driving there 3 hours, spending time with my folks, driving back another 3 hours, she was probably more than a little bit exhausted. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess if I was a prostitute, I woke up and there was a reasonable sounding note sitting underneath a small pile of cash with a reasonable explanation about why I couldn't remember anything. With a sizable tip, I guess I wouldn't care about being a little exhausted either. What you did was dangerous. Look, because I'm worried that someone will discover you and your abilities. Maybe someone who works for the government, and it's easy to see how they'll try to turn you into a weapon, considering you can possess pretty much anybody and do whatever you want through them. Most ghosts have to focus very hard just to appear in front of people as transparent images. You're able to easily take over people's bodies. Now you've got to be more careful. Yes, I will eventually introduce you to my parents. You know I will. You know I will. Yes. Yes. And yes, I am grateful that you took over my body and got me the job that I have. But please, you've got to be more careful. Okay? Okay, good. You know I love you. Now let's get the hell out of this bathroom before, well, I don't know, before something else happens. Let's go.